Nice, Jamie. That was sick, man. I'm James from Better Music. This is Jamie from Yamaha.
Hello.
Today we're going to talk about the DTX700 series kits. We're going to talk about some of the features of the pad. So tell us a little bit about the TCS.
Great. Now, TCS is what Yamaha calls textured cellular silicon. Bit of a mouthful, but what it means is that these pads, if you were to cut them in half, I think it looks a bit like Cadbury bubbly chocolate. It's an aerated silicon. They inject air into the pads in its construction to control what it feels like. It's one of the most advanced playing surfaces in the world at the moment, and it's come about because we worked with our artists a lot. So they worked back and forth between a real acoustic snare drum and playing these pads. And the idea is if you do your practice on an electric kit, you can then transfer to an acoustic kit much more easily than you could previously. And we've got all TCS heads on this kit. We also have 3 zones on our snare drum here. So we have our side stick, our backbeat rim shot, and of course our cent strike, as you would expect to have on all electric kits these days. So quite cool. 3 sounds is a Yamaha exclusive on the snare drum at all times. It also transfers to our cymbals here. So we have the bell, we have the shoulder and the edge on all the cymbals all the time. And you can also pre-mute. So they're really quite expressive like real cymbals are. The hi-hats are also really cool on this kit. So we have our RHH135 model if you need one of these at home. It comes in the pack with a hi-hat stand from our acoustic kits included, and it means you can play them like you would on your acoustic kit again. And that goes for even being able to bend the cymbals a little bit to be really expressive in your playing for tied up close stuff when you're grooving along. So a really great package of cymbals and pads here to play with as well.
That's awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about the module, like your mixer on board here?
Yeah, great. And I think this is one of the best features about this kit is we have individual faders here for each component of the kit. Kick, snare, tom, cymbals, and you can mix on the fly here. So depending on what you're doing and what you're hearing back, you can really control what you're doing. It's really, really easy to use these kits these days as well. So we have a simple kit button here, and you have the choice of either up and down buttons, or we can run through the wheel here to access all the different sounds that we've got. And there's loads of sounds in these kits. There's 1,396 sounds, I believe, when I last looked at this menu, and they're all really, really great, high-quality sounds, like this. So you can go for something really crazy. And we call these pad songs. I don't know if you've seen these before. It lets us trigger a sample that you can play along with yourself. So. So you can see I'm controlling that, yeah, just from start and stop, and that's loads of fun. And there's a couple of those different pad songs built into the unit, yeah. So the last thing I wanted to tell you about today was that we have 2 USB ports in the side of the unit here. One lets you connect straight to your PC, and you can do some recording via MIDI with that, or you can trigger your favorite drum software, which is really popular these days. We're using the second port here with just a USB thumb drive, and on that I've got a selection of different WAV files sampled here so that we can put those into the kit directly into the module. So it's really quite simple to do. We press the instrument button, we press the import button, and we can just select that by pressing one button here. And that means that now I have my WAV file sampled directly into the kit, and it's accessible when I hit this pad.
Everybody was fighting.
So you can plug that into your PC, and you're able to then... What I wanted to tell you about, James, was...
I'm sorry, Jamie. I can't do it. sorry.
Did I say something really bad?
No, it's just...
This one for sure.
I'm James from Better Music. This is Jamie from Yamaha. Hit the subscribe button if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, come and see the guys here to get some DTX stuff. It's great.